Wayne Caraway. This is The Other Side with DC. You know, 501c3s and nonprofits are certainly needed, but the volunteers and the help. I have a young lady here with me. Yolanda Torrance is her name. And the name of her nonprofit is Off the Glass Squad. And now that's off the glass, it means basketball. And then, you got to have a squad, okay? So at the end of the day, we're here with her. I was talking to her on the telephone. She called me looking for a van. I said, wait a minute now. And after talking for about 5 minutes, I heard the sincerity that Miss Torrance had in dealing with kids. And y'all know I'm the biggest kid in the whole city of Dallas, probably in the state of Texas. My whole deal has been nothing but kids. My nonprofit, of course, is the Dallas Youth Council. But, as we were talking, I opened up to say, come on over here. You got 15 minutes to get here. She got here in 13 minutes. Because it's important that I utilize this platform to allow her to speak on her nonprofit and see how we can all help. So let me say, Ms. Yolanda, welcome to The Other Side with DC.
Thank you, and I'm proud to be on the other side with DC. Hi, my name is Yolanda Torrance, and I am with Off the Glass Squad. And we have a nonprofit, a 501c3 that's 14 years old now. And we're just getting at a point now where we are advertising, broadcasting, and begging for our kids. This is an organization that I feel so strongly about. Now, I may tear up, but, it's just tears of joy, So I thank you for the opportunity.
Okay.
But with our organization, I have boys and girls, and I work hard to keep them out the street. And yes, I do coach as well, but I'm also the founder and the CEO.
What do you coach?
Basketball.
You can't play.
Life skills.
You can't play.
Meet me on the court.
You know my nickname? You know my nickname?
DC?
No, half court. I only shoot the ball from half court.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what you used to do.
That's right.
Well, that's all right. Well, come on, half court.
There you go.
Yeah, come on.
I'm very interested. I want people to really know and feel and express your passion.
Okay.
Because you have a passion for kids, and I want to make sure that I can do my part because I have a passion for kids, and I want to make sure folks understand this is not and should not be a competition of nonprofits.
Right. Collaboration.
The mission is the kids. The kids is the mission. And I wish that a number of nonprofits would come together who has the same passion and whose mission is about the kids so that we can basically expand, okay? Because you have nonprofits that may be doing something for 5 kids and 6 kids and 100 kids and 20 kids and all that. I just believe that, and the reason I want you to come by is for a collaboration to say, such as the state fair is coming up. Every year I take a couple of 100 kids to the fair.
Okay.
I have to go and beg and try to, make the right thing happen so that it won't cost the kids anything. And these are kids that with single moms and all that wayward kids and
Thank you.
give them an opportunity. So I've been doing this now. This is my 13th year. Okay. And so I'm looking at the fact that if we could collaborate and do things like that, and we could go as related to your concern has been transportation. Well, I believe that strength is in numbers. And when you take kids and you need transportation, I think a stronger voice can help get the transportation that's needed. Okay? Dart is here. Have you ever talked to Dart? Okay, good. Not good, but good.
Okay.
Because when you want to take kids to the Texas Rangers, as you said you took kids to Texas Rangers, they can't walk down that freeway.
Right.
And we need to be able to have some valid, safe transportation as long as it is for the kid and not for us in our personal pockets and all of that kind of stuff. So, and that's one thing I say, well, let me try to help and add a little something to the
Okay.
effort.
Okay.
So now tell me, where all have you taken your kids? Where all have you been? Let the folks know.
They've been to the Dallas Wings. They've been to the Dallas Mavericks. We've gone to the Texas Rangers. We've gone to the movies. We got an award from the Grand Prairie NAACP. Anywhere to the mall. Wherever, movie night. I just believe in taking them out and exposing them. They play basketball all over the DFW area. Any opportunity I get, I try to take them out of the Oak Cliff area to show them what service is about, to show them what the community is. They hadn't got any support out of Oak Cliff.
Oh,
But, so I just take them wherever. We go to support each other with funerals,
now
baptisms.
tell me about the funerals.
Kids' parents die, grandmothers die. If they're important to those kids, they're important to me to go and support them.
Now, did you take other kids to
Yes.
the funerals
Yes.
of someone that passed?
Yeah, one of our players, if they're our players, I take the kids to the funerals with me. We're going to support, show them love, and just hug them as tight as ever, because they're weak at this point, and we're their strength, and we want to be there to help them and hold their hand. And I want these kids to learn that it's not just family, that are blood to you. We are family, so I want to show them how to go out and support one another. You don't have to have money to show support. Be there for one another. It doesn't matter what school we come from, we are there for one another. Anything they got going on, good or bad, you can count on me to be there.
So where you get your kids from? Where are they from?
They are from the Oak Cliff area. They are from a variety of schools like Harry Stone, Todd Middle School. I've been at Todd since I started 14 years ago. I've been at Todd, which was formerly Sarah Zunwalt. But I've been there. I have them from T.W. Brown. I have, they've renamed all of these schools now, so it's...
That's Maxie Johnson.
Okay.
Trustee Maxie Johnson.
Okay, I know
He's-
Trustee.
Yeah.
Yes, I met him too.
He's going to the circus. He's taking kids to the circus as well.
I took the kids to the circus.
Okay.
So I had a collaboration with the circus. Miss call her cousin.
She worked with the circus. Marina. I don't know if her name Marina. Or,
No.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah. Work with
So
her.
we took 100 kids to the circus Sunday, my 501.
Okay.
And we took 100 kids to Six Flags Saturday, and they enjoyed themselves. Okay.
Wonderful.
And I just wanted to throw that in because that's what we do,
Okay.
and that's what my nonprofit does. It's for the kids.
Yes.
Now I was tired, and it was hot, but we're gonna go back to Six Flags. But guess what? What's gonna happen?
It's gonna be cooler.
No, we're going at night. 'Cause we went
Well,
in
Halloween
today.
is coming up. They do the fest, Halloween fest, and
Okay.
it's at night.
Well, good. I'm just saying it was so hot when we took those kids at 11 o'clock in the day
I know.
that I'm never going to do that again.
Okay.
We're going to go in the
Okay.
evening.
Okay. Yeah. My kids have not gone to Six Flags, but we went to the circus on the 31st.
Can you take 10 kids to Six Flags?
Yes.
When you going to take them?
Whenever I get the tickets and they tell me what dates that we can go.
I'm going to give you 10 tickets
Okay.
to Six Flags, courtesy of N&N concession. So you
Okay.
just know that.
Okay.
And y'all can go anytime you get ready.
Okay.
And on top of giving you the tickets to get in, then I'm gonna make sure that you have a special coupon with your ticket to get in that'll get the kids the snack meal, in which is a hot dog, French fries, and a soda.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Now the only problem you got with that now, be careful when you go out there trying to park.
I live in Grand Prairie.
Well, you can live in Grand Prairie all you want, but go through that gate is $45.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to say that. So
Okay.
you
Okay.
know.
Okay. Okay.
So
parking. I get
before
sit there and
before
park.
you leave here, I will make sure that you have 10 passes to
Okay.
Six Flags to go anytime you want to,
Okay.
while the season is going on.
Okay.
So you better take them quick
Thank
as you
you.
possibly can. Well, that's what the 501. That's what the Dallas Youth Council does. And
Okay.
then I have good sponsors support.
Okay.
So I just told you, N&N Concession is one of my supporters.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So
Well,
we'll
thanks,
make that
N
available
and
to
N.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Thank
there
you.
you go.
Thank
All
you, N and N.
That's all right.
Yes.
Now don't go calling them now. Yeah, let me handle my people.
I'm gonna let you handle your people.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna make
came to
sure we
see
get-
you.
Well, I'm gonna get that straight. Don't
Yeah.
nobody call my people. Don't nobody call them either. Nobody listen to it. Don't y'all call them.
What
Y'all
does
call
that?
me.
What does that stand for?
Nothing.
No, you
Nothing, nothing.
Nothing equals
Nothing.
nothing.
Nothing. Now
Yes.
one other thing. I would like to make sure that we encourage and we have the children to work, even though they may be not of age to vote, but they need to work the campaigns so that they can learn to help and support in the importance of voting. And as soon as they get 18, they need to register to
Register.
vote so they can get into these elections.
Yes.
So, taking the kids away from the neighborhoods from which they grow up in and the crime that they see, the things that are happening around them. And I applaud you because they need to see beyond their neighborhood, beyond their, where they grew up,
Surroundings,
surroundings.
yeah.
Yeah, that's where, thank you. But so tell me some more.
Well, I just
Tell us what you need,
Well-
and solicit whatever you want. You better take advantage of this.
Okay.
Tell them to get you some this, and you need some volunteers, you need some transportation,
Yeah.
you need some manpower, you need
we
some
need
lady
all
power.
of that. We
yeah.
need all of that. We are open to whatever your talent are, but we are in desperate need of transportation. I cannot stress that enough. Transportation is everything. I want an active board, that's willing to put in as much work as I'm putting in and got that energy it's go time now for us.
It's go time.
So I'm ready to go. I'm looking for people that are ready to go, and that we can figure this thing out, and everybody can do what they do, and also
Roll on chairs in, Jerry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
we're constantly going through hygiene, socks, underwear, uniform. These kids are growing. They eat a lot. I mean, if they call me and tell me, hey, I'm hungry, I'm going to CC's.
Right.
I'm going to stop by Dollar Tree and get some bags, some Ziploc
Right.
bags.
Right.
So I separate these pieces and pull up to
And you
these-
do this with your own
my
time, your own money.
Money, my own time, my own resources. I pull up and give them food.
And I do the same thing.
Yes, it doesn't matter. If they tell me they want a pair of Jordans, I'm a sacrifice to get them a pair of Jordans. We're not going out stealing
I ain't finna go sacrifice to give them no Jordans.
I do.
Well,
I
I'm
do.
not. I'm
Because
gonna give them some tennis shoes.
because they're able to communicate with me. They're able to be
How much them
specific.
Jordans cost?
Well, I'm gonna find some on sale.
Well, yeah.
They
but
ain't gotta be the latest Jordan. They're just gonna have Jordan on them.
You take a Sharpie and put Jordan on them.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we need to learn how to do some custom.
No.
Yeah, but
They finna go buy their kid no Jordan.
Well, you know what? I found
That's name brand stuff.
I
They don't
found
need all
Jordans
that.
for $32. $32.
Okay.
So I bargain shop and stuff. So if I'm out and I see a pair of Jordans, I'm gonna get them, and then I wait. Hey, we gonna have a shootout. Let me see them grades. Who got the highest grade in science?
So you make them get with it.
Yeah. Yes. Bring it. So
I ain't
want
still
'em-
buying no Jordans. I'm buying some Converse. That's what I wore.
Well, a lot of times you can find Jordans at the same price. So, they're not like the greatest pair of Jordans. No, but they got some Jordans. You
But
got some Jordans.
but
And that's all these kids are looking at. See that
but
logo?
see, but that's the problem that I have is what the kids are looking at. I'm old school,
Me too.
and Wilt Chamberlain. You ever heard of Wilt Chamberlain?
Of course.
Bill
That's Lakers.
Russell.
I'm a Laker girl for life.
Well, they wasn't wearing no Jordan. They was wearing Converse.
Okay, well, look at when that was.
What you mean when it was?
When that was that time.
But
And we
look
still
at
wear
the look at
Converse
look
now.
at look
If I
look
can
look
find
at
some
the look at the
Converse,
records. Look
I'm
at the
getting them
records.
some Converse too.
Well, get them some Converse. Don't give them no Jordans. Michael making enough money. You need to call Michael for the bus. Now, how about that?
I've been sending his foundation letters every week.
Okay, they have
Same with
answered you yet?
Magic. No, same with Magic.
We calling y'all out, Magic and Martin.
Yeah,
and
Jordan. Yeah.
Y'all just can't have us buying them $300 tennis shoes.
Yeah, no, I'm not
And it
paying that.
Well,
but
it's other people paying it.
yeah, other people are.
I
I'm
don't.
not
I
doing
don't like
There's
that.
too many of
I
them.
don't like that. Get these kids some shoes. The little baby got a shoe this big, and the man got a shoe this large. This shoe costs $300, and this shoe costs $300.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
boy,
that
they didn't use
shoe.
that much to put
Yeah,
that little
yeah.
shoe in there.
Yeah, and I've been looking for Shaq too.
Well, Shaq was living here.
I
Shaq, we
know.
looking for you.
Yeah,
on
and the
other side.
chicken. Yeah,
And-
so I send them letters every day.
Every day.
Every day.
But this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out how collectively we can team up. And it's a good
Okay.
point. With our nonprofits.
Okay.
We got another nonprofit just walked in. We're gonna get him a chair up to this table, whether he like it or not, and
Come on
get
in.
him a white chair. Jerry has joined us now. Jerry,
Hello, how you doing?
again, welcome to the other side. This is your other home over here. We understand that.
Yes, sir.
Odds are against us.
Yes, sir.
That's the name of your nonprofit.
Correct.
All right. So Jerry, you tell us well, this is Miss Yolanda Torrance.
Hey, Yolanda, how you
Hey,
doing?
how are you?
I'm all right.
Good. I'm with Off the Glass Squad, and I'm gonna put a business card in front of you. A pleasure meeting you.
Right,
Or the
right.
pleasure's on you today.
Yeah, I have business cards put in front of you too.
Okay, okay.
Y'all just where my cards at? Shoot, man, out there in the car.
Yeah, yours in the car.
Okay. I like that logo.
How about that? Jerry, just to bring you up, she made a phone call to me.
Right.
And I'm very, you knowing me, I don't just answer all these telephones every time I see a number with no name. But I answered it. And the conversation that we had, in short, was intriguing because it was about kids. And Jerry is about kids, but Jerry take care of everybody, adults and anybody in need. I applaud you, Jerry, for all of the work that you do because he's a volunteer and he does it from his heart. And I know that he and his nonprofit is of the same mindset as what we do.
Okay.
Okay, I've seen
Okay.
his action. So Jerry, tell us about the work that you do.
Okay, my nonprofit, Eyes Are Against Us, and what I do is help single parent families, people coming out of incarceration, youth, mentorship, and then disabled people who can't find resources. I'm a resource person. If they need help trying to find housing, medical help, counseling, or jobs, that second chance jobs, I find for them. I try to find, locate them, and find the resources to where I send them to those individuals that can't help them. And that's what I do basically all the time and every day. And I partner with Singing Hill Juanita Craft Recreation and Singing Hill Recreation with feeding the kids through the tech center stuff like that. That's what I do.
Okay. I'm over at Hiawatha Williams Rec Center. I run my mentoring out of there. And my basketball, I run out of Talmy Allen Rec Center. So, and if I'm helping my kids, that means I got to help my families as well,
Right,
their families. So if they call me, hey, our lights are off, I'm going to try to find a way to get them lights back on.
Right.
I'm going to call around, I'm going to do enough to get this electricity back on. Hey, we might have to go with Power to Go.
Right.
Their prepaid services, we're going to get some lights back on. My kids, they tell me, hey, the school called me, I didn't go to school. We didn't hear from so-and-so today. I'm calling. If I can't call, I'm getting in my car from Grand Prairie. I'm riding out here to see what's going on, why you didn't go to school.
Right.
So if they tell me, well, my uniforms wasn't clean, go get them uniforms and let's go to this laundromat. Why didn't you call me beforehand? Because I don't want to do justifications. I want them to be able to communicate with me up front with what we need. We know Monday through Friday we go to school. Ain't no exceptions. You're not sick. I don't want to hear that your uniforms was not clean. Then you better go dirty, because that means you didn't accept the accountability that you needed to accept to make sure you was ready to go to school. You know, so I have my defense is called Man Up. So with Man Up defense, people that'll sell coupons or whatever, I'll go out, I'll buy toilet paper, paper towels, dish soap. So everybody in the house can use this. Because you got to man up every opportunity you get. You must man up. And you got to start early how to take care of your family so when you get your own. So now we're not doing this selfish stuff. You're taking in things that everybody in the house can use, and let's go.
And that's one thing that I applaud with Jerry, and I think the hookup that we're doing right now is going to be a good one, because we're having a kid, but then you have some parents that need help with the kid.
Exactly.
And that's where Jerry is strong, because Jerry is an advocate for finding those very
Resources.
things, those resources.
Uh-huh.
So, God is working this thing with
I
us,
believe
putting
it.
us together today. Jerry
believe
called.
it.
I said, come on over, Jerry. You called. I said, come on over, Jerry. I was going to be just doing this today, beating up on Donald Trump for messing with Kamala Harris. But I chose to do this. This is more important at this time.
Being obedient to God.
Yeah.
Right, correct.
So, you talk about the dish soap and the things like that, for example. Sounds small, but Jerry, are those some things that you may run across in your travel? Things such as the paper towels, dish soap, and things of that nature that a household may need.
Yeah, it's like I partner with the Baylor Warehouse, and where I'm a nonprofit partner with them, where they allow me to go in once a month and pick items for disabled, for people, for the homeless people. Like if you want to put packages together, like the homeless stuff, and I partner with them about that. But like I said, I target the stores, like you were saying. I spend my own money. So the corporation has money, so I go to the stores and ask them for donations in order to give me the things that I need to supply those families with. And I also go every year. I try to go to each company or department resources that says they do this and do that to make sure myself that they're doing what they say they do. So when I send somebody there, they won't go there in vain. If I send you there, I know I've been there myself, and I know they do A, B, and C. So that's what I do. That's what my thing with trying to spend my own money. I try to target those people that has, like toilet paper people. I go to the store that have those, hey, how can I get it donated to me? Or if they have drinks, how can I get the drinks donated? How can I get this? And I partner with them in there, and I ask for the resources.
Wow, that's amazing. Great job. And see, and I'm learning to do that. I've been emailing out letters, and I'm like, maybe my letter is not working. I can get in front of them and I can talk or whatever. It's like, go knock on some doors. So today, I'm knocking on doors, and so that's good to know that it really does work.
And
Yeah,
you
that's what
dial
you
the
have to do.
telephone numbers.
Yeah.
Because you dial mine.
Well, yeah, I got your number, and I was like, I said, well, I'm about to leave a voicemail, and he answered the phone. I was like, hello? I'm like, please don't hang up. Yes, but I will dial and leave a voicemail, and
Everybody
I'll
check
send
their
emails. They
voicemail.
send me
Everybody will be
emails.
checking their voicemail.
Oh, well, maybe that's the reason why I'm not getting a lot of.
Well, you got me. That's a start.
Yes. Yeah.
And here's my card.
Hey, they gave me your card. I got 2 of them,
Oh, okay.
but I'm gonna have this one too. Came directly from you.
Yeah, but
So, go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, I must say this. Like, when Miss Carway met, I was taking a disabled guy to Parkland to get his medication. And I met Mr. Carway there, and I got his card, and he told me to call him that next week. And I called him, and I met with him, and he came down, and I talked with him, and he told me exactly what he could do for me, because I do the Christmas event for our kids every year. And Mr. Carway came through for me and did what he said he was going to do, and made sure that my kids had toys and gifts, not just last year, but the year ever since I met him. If he say he does this, what he going to do, he does it exactly what he tell me he's going to do for our organization. So that's why I don't mind whatever he need me volunteering, doing this and doing that. I do it because I know people who are genuine about helping others, and that's what I'm all about.
Wonderful.
So,
Wonderful.
so we're going to Six Flags again in the daytime?
No.
So you took your kids too. It was hot.
Yeah, Miss Caraway invited us. He allowed me to use my kids to go not only to Six Flags but to the circus as well.
We
They
went to
enjoy.
the
They still
circus.
texting me every day now about how happy
Going
they was
again.
and going.
Look, they
good
got
time
in
they
the
had.
women. First of all, and I like talking about it a little bit. First of all, we had to wait. We got there a little early because, you know, the circus starts at
Amari.
6:30.
Cousin Amari gave me tickets.
Yeah, okay. We go to the circus started at 6:30.
7.
No, the circus started at 6:30 on the ticket. I had my team to meet at 4:30.
Okay.
And we out there in the heat, waiting because
time.
yeah, well, you know,
Wasn't missing
y'all know
nothing.
CP time.
Uh-huh.
And y'all know colored
Uh-huh.
people's time.
Uh-huh.
So I had all the colored people to come early, so you get all the late ones in and all of that, so we could go in and sit as a group. The surprising thing about it, this is another one of my in concession supporters. When we got there, it was good because when the circus was letting out, our people would have been trying to come in, and it would have been a lot of confusion. Okay, but we managed to get in, and when we got in, they sat and it had a wonderful section. All the kids were all sitting together, and when we got them in there, then we had what? Hot dogs. Ooh, it was a hot dog, popcorn.
drinks, and toy that lights
Yeah,
up.
then we got them even the toy that
My
lights
kids
up.
didn't get all of that. We were just able to get in. We
Well,
got to save that money for something else.
Well, next time you better come with the other side and the
You got some more
Dallas Youth
tickets?
Council.
You got some more tickets?
No. I already done gave you 10 tickets to Six Flags. Now, what else you want today?
Everything.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't limit me everything. Yes.
Well,
but
how
that's
can we
wonderful.
collaborate, you guys, as nonprofits, to get volunteers? The biggest problem I have, and guess who it's with?
Our people.
The parents, the grown folks. I can handle the kids, but I want to tell you grown folks something. Y'all got to get and have a heart of really coming and helping. That's the first thing. Don't have no excuse when it comes to helping a kid, you know, enjoy themselves. But, you know, volunteers, we need volunteers.
Let's do a volunteer drive.
Yeah,
Let's do a
well-
volunteer sign up.
Well, yeah, but then, you know, you just can't have everybody volunteering now. Because what I do,
What-
I'm being straight up with you.
exactly,
You know,
with
when I get
kids.
you around the kid, we do background checks and
Yeah,
everything else. Now,
yeah.
that's what Dallas Youth Council does.
Okay, that's
okay?
good.
I have to do the background check.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
But at the
be
end of the
safe.
day, because we're responsible for other people's kids. You know, I took 5 buses to Alabama. Okay, to Tuskegee and to Selma,
College tour?
Alabama. Yeah, college
Okay.
tour. And these are other people's children. I don't know all these kids. That trip cost $100,000. And no, I didn't have $100,000, but I had enough support to put together the opportunity for those kids, okay, to go and enjoy themselves. Went to Jackson State, walked across the Edmund Pettus Bridge, went to Tuskegee, got on the boat
wonderful.
in the Mobile, you know, the boat where the little boy was swimming. We rented out the boat. That's where we had lunch on the boat, cruising down the Mississippi River. Those
many
kids
you
were
have?
5 buses, over
What you can
200
see?
kids. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you know, when you look at it, you show them another part of the world. Get them out of the neighborhoods in which we have the guns, the shooting, the hanging out, the wearing your pants down, the beating up people, and all that kind of stuff, and show them a greater opportunity. And from that, I'm proud to say we produce lawyers and bankers and little business owners and everything else.
Good.
And I'm proud of that. But that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
That's what I want to give back. But I can't do it without Jerry. And guess what now? I can't do it without you.
Good.
So now we're gonna have to do what we're gonna do is
Let's go.
expand it and let's make
Let's
a move.
go. Go time.
I'm gonna use my resources. You use your resources.
Okay.
You use your resources, and we get a few more folks in. They use their resources, as long as it's for the kids,
Exactly.
and nothing to line our own personal pockets with.
All right. 100% of mine go to the kids.
Yeah. So You know, that's
Yeah.
it. But what else you want to say? Give the people your phone number. Jerry, give them your number so the folks can
My
reach y'all.
website, you can look at the work that we're doing, is www.offtheglasssquad.org. You can reach me at 972-814-9582. I am Yolanda Torrance. The name of the organization is Off the Glass Squad Incorporated. You can look us up. We're also social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. You can find us there, and you can reach me anytime with any questions.
My question to you, you talking about off the glass. You can't play basketball. And you tell me about, you got this basketball symbol on here. You tell us about your basketball and coach you called and all that stuff.
I coach basketball. These boys and girls, I coach. I can still run with them. I can get mine in. Now, I ain't never been no half court shooter, you know, but this is what some people claim, and we gonna let them claim, you know, that for their fame.
What?
But, you know, I don't have it, but we can step out on the court and I can prove it to him. I still got to go in me. What about you?
I shoot mine like this, underhand all the way. That's why they call me half court. I can't do it that way.
Well,
I have
they
to
didn't
do
want
it
you to
this
hurt
way.
nobody, because everybody else is on the go ready to rebound.
They
They
ain't
didn't want to
nothing to
hurt
rebound.
nobody,
Mine going
right? So
straight
they got
into
you
the
in the
net.
middle,
Yeah.
you know, so
Yeah,
nobody gets
I'll
hurt.
be coming down the court, and then I stop right there.
And
because
fall.
No, what you talking about?
And fall.
No, and I stop, and then I do it that way, bam, win the game. Simple as that. I just want to get that point. Jerry, give us your contact information.
Yeah, my nonprofit is Odds Are Against Us. My website is odds-rare-against-us.org. And my number is 972-413-8110.
Jerry, how many backpacks have you given away for back to school? Because you've made a real effort to give away all the backpacks for Juanita Craft and Juanita Craft. I'm sorry.
Yeah. This year or the year before?
No,
that?
this year now. Give us your
Well,
history.
my event is this Saturday at Juanita Crafts at 12:30. And I plan on giving away like 175, 200 backpacks there. But in the recent years, I've given away like 175, basically that much every year.
And what else will be happening? You know, you have the backpacks,
Right.
the food for people, and
Just snacks for the kids, so we're not gonna be long, so we can get them in and out. So we have other events to go to. That's why it's from 12:30 to 1:40 from 2:00.
all right, okay.
And I am doing a collaboration with Hawatha Williams on Saturday
Okay.
from 10 to 2. And we're doing backpacks, we're doing face paintings, we're doing haircuts, we're doing physicals. We are doing Baylor, have some people out. They're giving away condoms, education, pregnancy packs. Is what we're doing over there.
And that's this Saturday coming. Even I'm dating this, but that's this Saturday.
8:10.
And
10 to 2.
And I'll be supporting all of them, but I'll be
Okay.
supporting Jerry's over at Juanita Craft. That's the
Okay.
first thing. And then I'm going over to 511, the American Legion's 511 posts,
Okay.
and they're
That's Mr.
giving
Michael
away.
over there.
Huh?
Mr. Michael? Is his name Michael?
I don't know.
Okay.
Miss Kimberly is the one I know.
Okay.
I know all of them.
Okay. Okay.
Let me stop. Let me confess.
Okay.
But they're doing their back to school
Okay.
in a major way. So all this is Saturday, and also Fall Oak Cliff is Saturday. So we have no reason not to be able to participate and get this back to school kicked up and going, because you're going to be at
Hawatha Williams.
Hawatha Williams. Okay, I got to get ready for the name change.
Yes, Hawatha
Yeah, 'cause
Williams,
it's
formerly
it's Cummins
Commons
Rex
Rec
when
Center.
I was there.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Let me
and
see the
then
address.
Juanita Craft, and I'm gonna certainly be there. Then post 511,
Okay.
and we'll stop by for Oak Cliff,
Okay.
and everybody go and get these backpacks. But let's applaud and participate with all of the different events that's going on, because it's for the
Exactly.
kids.
Exactly.
Every one of them is for the kids.
Exactly.
Okay, and let's make sure we tell people, don't be greedy, If you've been to one, don't go to another one, then go to another one, get another. So you got 4 backpacks for one kid. Make sure the neighborhood and the kids get a hold to this supply so they can go and better their education.
Now, I had some parents to tell me that they've went to some of the back to school. They may only have 2 notepads in there and some pencils.
Whatever they need to have.
So
We're
I
going-
think they're going to multiple trying, they got
To-
8
to
classes,
complete the
to
package,
put
yeah.
it together,
Well, good
But
then.
this is the partnership that we talk about. If everybody do a little bit, to help out, we'll have enough to cover these kids, to get them through. So if we able to cover, some kids to get them through with their education,
And then not
this
just,
is important.
but here's the deal. It can't just stop
Exactly.
with the backpacks.
Exactly.
We got to show up at the schools as
Yes.
volunteers
Yes.
and be that continued support base that the kid and the kids may need.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
So after we get them into school with these backpacks
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's so excited, we got a backpack, we got a backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we need to go to the schools and make sure that the kids see the love and the support that we have for them to continue to further their education
Mm-hmm.
and utilize that backpack for the purpose that it was given, and that's to enhance and improve their education. So I applaud everybody. You can call the other side with DC, and the other side with DC is 469-705-7099. Now I will personally answer this telephone, but now don't call with no stuff, because I ain't gonna tolerate none of that, okay? You better start saying real quick, it's urgent, like you did. Don't hang up, talk to me.
Yes.
Well, that's how we gotta do Michael Jordan,
Okay.
and that's how we gotta do Shaquille O'Neal,
Okay.
and that's how we gotta do
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie
Luka
Irving and
Doncic.
all them people. We need to have a meeting with them, okay?
Okay.
So let's collectively get together and let's put together a request for them to meet with us as a group
Okay.
and see what we can do to help get some support out of that group. Let's do the same thing with the people that kicked you out. What did I told you you couldn't come in?
Coca-Cola.
Hey, and they didn't call the police, did they?
Nah, I left. So they got
Where the hell is that?
He left.
All you wanted was some soda for the kids, some drinks
all
for
I
the
wanted
kids.
was some drinks. That's all I wanted.
So here's the deal. As I served as the mayor pro tem of the city of Dallas, anytime you would see 5 or 6 or 10 or 15 of us of color come in at one time, they know they got to pay some attention. That's why I say we as nonprofits have to come together so we can go over and get a understanding, a long-term understanding. So
Right,
we don't
a
have to go
partnership.
big
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
year.
Right.
Okay?
That's right.
Let's get a long-term understanding with
Yes.
them. I understand the process.
Yes.
And the opportunities are for the kids. As long as it's for the kids, then we can, I don't want to use the word force them, but we can certainly
Secure more interest.
secure, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah,
you
secure more
Yeah, we got to
interest.
put you up at the front of the line because I get tie-tongue and everything.
Yeah.
But I know how to go in there. I don't take no for an answer.
Okay. Okay.
It's for the kids.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Dart, we coming to you too. We want to call them out while we're on this
Dart, we need transportation.
Yes,
And we
sir.
know that you have all of these vans that you're no longer
Yes,
using
sir.
or buses or whatever.
show. Yes, sir.
We have these kids that got places to go, people to see, and we want them to do just that.
Yes, yes. And where we going to come to the Arboretum, we coming. I know we can get to the Arboretum. They need to see the flowers.
Yes.
They need to go out there and see
Well,
flowers.
I want them to see a concert, or
Well,
they
we got to
gotta
put on the concert. All we got to do is go get somebody, and we can do whatever we want to do, as long as we are jointly in one voice for
Okay.
the same mission.
Okay. Okay.
We
Okay.
can do it. I'm telling you, they can't tell us no.
Okay.
They better not.
Okay.
Did you hear what I said?
I
What I
hear you.
say?
They better not tell you no. Us, no.
That's correct.
They better not.
That's right.
I claim it.
You understand that, Jerry?
Yes, sir.
Do y'all understand it out there? We coming. We coming as a joint group, and we want, and it's for the kids. It ain't for us. It's for the kids. If we're gonna put our hard work behind it, you put your product behind it. You put your name behind it. So we give us some support.
And we believe in investing for tomorrow. And the way we're going to do that is our kids.
I better close it right there, because if I don't, I'll start talking about something else, and we'll be another 30 minutes.